What's going on, guys? So I want to talk to you guys about something right now, and I want to talk to you guys about just life in general, and just finding your purpose and your dreams. Fulfilling your dreams and achieving your goals in life, and what exactly prevents us from doing these things. And what you're listening to right now, this is coming from a 20-year-old guy. All right, this is coming from a 20-year-old young guy who barely dropped out of college, who barely graduated high school and who dropped out of college. And this message that I'm about to tell you right now, this vision that I have, not many people have this vision, and I want everyone to understand and comprehend what I'm about to tell you right now. And because if the whole world saw life the way I see it, we could accomplish a lot of things. And for a young person to tell you this, for a 20-year-old dude to tell you this, it's pretty much, it's crazy because young people nowadays, they don't, young people don't have time to write books. Young people don't have time to make other people's lives better, because all young people want to do right now is just explore and adventure the journey of life. Young people just want to party. They just want to do crazy things. And so what I'm about to tell you right now is I want you guys to know what is the problem of society today. What exactly is the problem of society? Well, I know famine, war and all that stuff I know that is a problem of society, but there's another reason. What is another main problem that hinders us from finding our purpose? What prevents us from achieving our dreams, from living our imaginations? What prevents us from doing that? And and that's the thing I want to talk to you guys about. I want to make this video as short as possible. So excuse me if I talk fast, because I don't want to make it as long. I'm doing this all in one take. But and the problem of today's society is conformity. Learning from my own experience, I went through a lot of bad things. I did a lot of bad things growing up. And because of this, it was because of conformity. Because I decided to follow the crowd. And conformity, my own definition of conformity is basically going out of your way to fit in the crowd. And normally when people follow the crowd, that crowd normally does not know where it is going, but people decide to follow it anyway. As Albert Einstein once said, the one who follows the crowd, ends up no further than the crowd, and the one who walks alone finds himself no one's ever been before. And that's I live up to that, and that's very I believe that is very true, and we must understand that, because life today, it's basically about conformity. No, nobody wants to be left out. Especially young people. In school, I wanted to follow people because I did not want to be left out. I had fear of rejection. I had a fear of being alone, and that society today is as messed up as it sounds, as fucked up as it sounds. The world is a messed up place, and we live in a world where you are judged for being different, and you are appreciated and accepted for pretending to be someone else, or for conforming. As sad as that sounds, it is true, because today you can tell that if you're different, if you stand out from the crowd, you are judged, you are made fun of, you're criticized by other people. And that's true. Just think about that for a second. And because of this, and because of being judged for being different, because when we find our purpose, when we live our dreams, when we pursue our goals, it usually requires us to be different from everyone else. And when you are different, you stand out. And when you stand out, you'll know that people will look at you different, because you're just different. People will reject you. Society will not see you the same way as everybody else. And that's a problem. That's what prevents us from living our dreams, from achieving our goals, is because of society. It's fear of rejection, and society will limit you. Society limits what you want to do and what you're supposed to be doing. And especially in school, like I said, conformity. Nobody wants to be left out in school. And because of this, it's the reason why I did the things I did. Even though I know that the things I did was bad, I decided to do it anyway because of conformity. I did not want to be left out. And you know, and when I did all these bad things, you know, it made me to a different person, and I was not aware that I was adapting. You know, I was not aware I was changing into someone different. I was not aware of that. You know, and you know, as I grew older, you know, as I grew older, I I did realize that I saw myself turning into someone that I was not. You know, and when I realized that, and from that moment on, I knew I needed to change. Because if you are conforming, if you are constantly trying to meet the standards of society, you will be the same as everybody else. And if you're the same as everybody else, how will you able to find out who you really are? How will you know your purpose? How will you know who you really are if you are trying to meet the standards of society? You know, and you know, and one other thing I want to talk to you guys about is you know, we live in a world where we are constantly trying to please other people, and we live in a world where society, you know, it expects you to be something. Society, people want you to be something. You know, and what I mean by that is, you know, it could be, you know, friends, family, you know, basically the whole world, because the whole world is trying to change you. And what you're supposed to be doing is to not let it change you. Because the moment you let the world change you, you become something that you're not. And when you become something you're not, you will never understand who you are. You know, and you know, people with goals, you know, when people find their purpose, you know, we are prevented from doing so because of society, you know, because people, you know, society changes us, you know, and you know, I actually did an experiment, you know, a project for college a while back, and you know, I want to talk to you guys about, you know, like people choose the easy way out of life, and when I say that, I don't necessarily mean suicide, but like I said, I did a project a while back, you know, and I went to, you know, I asked my friends, and I went to the college near me, and you know, I asked everybody, you know, why did you choose the degree? Why do you choose to pursue the degree that you want, or why are you going to college for that? You know, and why are you trying to get the degree that you're trying to get right now? And you know, it was sad. You know, the answers that I heard, it was pretty sad because you know, and not many people will tell you that they love what they're gonna do, or they're passionate about what they're doing. Not many people will say that. Some people will say that, but not everybody. And the two answers that I got, you know, and two of the main answers that I got a lot was they choose to get that degree because it's easy, and or they're choosing to get that degree because they know someone else that is doing it. And you know, and just hearing that, you know, just learning from how people are, it's upsetting, you know, because people, you know, and that's you know, because of conformity, you know, people conformity, and people will tend to choose the easy way out of life. People want the easy way out. People want to do the easy way. You know, they just want to end, you know, just, you know, end at an early grade, and you know, like I said, when I asked people that, it blew me away. You know, because you know, if you're constantly trying to conform, if you're always trying to follow other people's footsteps, do you ever think you will find out who you are? If you're being influenced by other people, if you're constantly, if you're constantly trying to please other people, if people are constantly trying to tell you what to do and you choose to obey what they tell you, do you ever think you will know who you really are? Do you ever think you'll find your purpose? Because I'm telling you right now, guys, life is short, and we are all unique. We are all created, you know, in a different way. We have you know, talents, we have abilities, skills, we have dreams, imaginations that we have imaginations that not everyone has, you know, and you know, that's the thing, guys. You know, if you must take our own time to please ourselves. We don't have to please other people. We don't have to follow other people. You know, that's what people need to understand. You know, we barely have time to please ourselves. We do. You must not feel the need that you must please other people. And I'm telling you guys right now, all right. If you really want to find your purpose, if you want to live your dream, then if you're not doing something today that will make you a better person tomorrow, then chances are 5 years from now you will still be doing the same thing that you're doing today. Listen to me when I tell you that, because I was in that exact same position. You know, I want everyone to understand, that, life, it's short. It might not feel that it's short, but it is. Because trust me, life, everything is just a blink of an eye. You know, you might be alive now, but you do not know what happens. A lot of things could happen in a matter of seconds, and what I want people to understand as well is I want everyone to leave this earth with no regrets, no desires, no wishes. I want all people to leave earth not just satisfied, but fulfilled. I want people to be happy, to accomplish everything that you can accomplish. You're not able to do that if you are conforming to the crowd. And as an example, to finish this off, if your friend wants to be a dentist, and let's say that's what he always wanted to he was always passionate about, he always had a dream of becoming a dentist, and let's say you just decided to follow in his footsteps, and let's say you guys both become a dentist, right? And let's say, when you guys are a dentist, you guys make a lot of money, you guys are happy, right? But at the end of the day, you have to ask yourself, who is more happy? The guy who choose to fulfill his dreams, the guy who lived his dreams, who did what he was passionate about. Would that person be more happy, or the person that just followed him? You do make a lot of money, but you, at the end of the day, you really have to ask yourself, are you happy?